Dude, what happened earlier? What's up with the random bunch of AI-sounding lo-fi music spam in my subscriptions? Did this channel get hacked? Hit on my random AI music. That is a good question. That's a question left on a different video, so I'll have to address this over there too. So I screwed up. Content. I spam uploaded a whole bunch of videos, which usually isn't a big deal. But when you upload them, I don't even know where to do it. Show more. I'm supposed to come down here and will it still show it? Somewhere. Publish to subscriptions feed and notify subscribers. I meant to uncheck this. I didn't do that. My bad. So I like uploading my AI background noise sounds because some games, I play a crazy amount of these games. God, it takes forever just to get through to them. So Creeper World, good example. The Creeper World music, if I'm playing 3 hours of this game, 101 episodes, that's like 300 hours. I can't listen to the Creeper World music for 300 hours. It'll drive me crazy. I can't listen to backpack battles. I think I've done like 800 episodes of this game. 800 hours of backpack battles. I can't do it. Slay the Spire was kind of similar, except I did like Slay the Spire's music. So yeah, I have to have some kind of background music. I'd rather upload my own, even if it's AI garbage, just because I'm really weird with what music drives me crazy and what I can listen to for hours. I basically want my music to be completely non-distracting. So that's the goal with my AI music. So yeah, I'm sorry about that. Did not mean to spam your subscription feed. And is what it is. Mistakes were made. All right. Sorry. I wish you good weekend. Yum234, CSM-172. God, I feel like an idiot. Like, that's such a small thing, and I was thinking of all the other things, so I have to, like, if we come back over here and edit one of these. So I set the 2 playlists, I set the description, I set the title, we set the thumbnail, it does that automatically. We set that it's not made for kids, that happens automatically. I don't have to do anything with that. Don't have to do anything with that. There's like so many stupid little things. One of the big things, I want these to be copyright free. I don't want standard license. So if anybody wants to play the music, like, you can use it for anything you want. I didn't actually make it. It's made by AI crap. So yeah, it's DMCA free, copyright free. If I could put like completely free instead of attribution, I would, but I can't. And allow embedding so that people could play it if they wanted to embed it. I don't know. The main thing was I did forget this check, but there are a bunch of other things you have to do that just, when you're uploading 32 songs, it's a lot of little things to click. It takes hours and hours just to get these all uploaded. And I am kind of paying a price for it. It's a stupid price. Bam! Subscribers paying a huge price. So we started the month at $39.07, climbed all the way up to $39.28. Not that high. I don't gain that many subscribers a month, but I'm going to lose like over a month's worth of subscribers, maybe 2, for this mistake. So I do get punished for it a little bit, but still, just my bad. I deserve it. Small thing, but that's what's on my mind today. Play the video game. Let's not worry about stupid YouTube things. There are 3 green boxes. Oh, I got good comments. I wish there was an easy way to sort these by just Creeper World. Could have terraformed the starting area to place the other command HQ. I don't think I could have fit the other one, but maybe I could have. The big thing with the command HQs, they do generate a little bit of power, but the bigger thing is it cuts down on the lag time to send the packets if you can have 2 of them in different areas. So having 2 right next to each other doesn't really appeal to me. Plus terraforming takes a lot. But maybe I could have. Why don't you fill the zone with reactors? Is there a limit? No, there's no limit. Mostly just it takes energy to build energy, and then by the time you've completely filled it, usually I am trying to, by the time you've completely filled it, you don't actually need that energy. But this was a different type of map than I'm used to, so this one could have used the energy more. Normally, there's only like terps to use the energy. But yeah, I should have built more reactors. For sure. I kind of want to go back before we start this one. Wait, we're paused. Menu. I'm easily distracted, but it's going to be on my mind. It probably wouldn't. I would forget. Could I fit 2 of the things? Go back, return. Details. Restart the mission. Oh, I could have fit 2. If I terraform, you're right. I would have to terraform quite a bit though. So the amount of energy, I don't know if I could just get it playing normally. Structure, siphon. Oh no, this is the one with the siphon. If we just built terps. So right now, this one is at height 3. These ones are at height 1. To take everything down to height 1 would be pretty hard, but taking them to height 3 could do it. Oh, I would have to move this one too. Can do that. You're at height 3. These are at height 2. If I put that up to 3, put these up to 3. Yeah, I could fit like 3 of them. Good call. You are right. But I don't think it gives me as much benefit as it would if I could put one orbital. Like over here somewhere is where I really want to put one. I think all they do right here is generate 1.5 energy. These take so long to build, partly because I put in the order before that siphon was built. See how they do. If I go to 3x speed, it's just a lot of time spent to terraform, but I wouldn't have to do this much. This one just has to be able to scoot over 1 space, and then I just have to do a 9x9, which is 81 spaces, and I'm only building them up by 1 or tearing down by 1. It is actually doable. Like, realistically doable. Huh. 81 is more spaces than I sometimes expect, though. The other thing would be building a bunch of reactors, which, yeah, building a bunch of reactors would have been good. I think I was slowly starting to build them up. They cost 50 apiece, though. 50 energy packets. And they don't generate that much. They generate a little bit. I think it gets you from like 1.5 to 1.8. So they make like 0.3 per second and they cost 50. So it takes like almost 3 minutes for them to pay for themselves. Like 2 or 3 minutes. So if you just build like 100 of these, that would take you like hours. Until you have tons of energy. And then, so like if you put in a build order to build 10 of them, they're like never gonna build. Especially if I did 10 while these are still terraforming. But I could tell these to stop resupply. And we're at 4x speed right now. So yeah, you have to build them kind of one at a time. And they interrupt the other things that you're doing while you're building them because you're spending energy building the reactors instead of spending the energy flipping the enemy emitters. And while I'm building these reactors, they're taking over these gray ones, which is kind of worse to me than not having the energy. That's kind of my thought process. Okay, menu, leave. Leave the world. I like my stupid AI music. It makes me happy. Okay, this one is in progress. We can return. No, that's not what I meant to do. How do I start it? I don't want to oh, I didn't save it. I can load it auto-saved. It's perfect. Not that I actually started it, so it doesn't matter. But if I had started it, this one. They have enough room for a forge. There's a narrow area that I can build. All right. Quick pause for allergies. Okay, things that I want. We have 4 of these towers, which feels important. We have this. So, I have a blocker. This one makes 5 creep. This one makes 10 creep. This one is a power thing. We're built up to height 2. Height 1. Feels like this blocker could be important. Producing 500 creep every half second. This is built up to 9. Do I have a thing that tells me 1 height equals 100? I do not. So if we look at those orange ones, the orange ones do lead out to here, where it's able to drain out. Most of the orange don't look like they're hooked up to anything, like they're just walled off. This is an exception to that. Because the orange is just draining out into that one, whatever, absorber, I don't think orange is my priority. Could be red. Red looks very scary. So if we look around these ones, 200, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800, 800, blue. Blue's a little bit scary. That red. Okay, so red. I'm leaning towards sealing off this red. Let's do that. Oh, but there's another red right here. That's at least near an absorber. But it looks like an absorber that will fill up. It takes 300,000 to fill up. Still, it's going to fill up fairly quick. It's next to these absorbers, though, and these are ones that won't fill up. Okay. So now we just want to use this terp to terraform. Terrain height 1. Looks like I want to terraform these. Brush size 1. 15, 15 with an absorber and with a power tower. Trying to get this one. We've got it. Ooh, I heard spores. Where's my spore launcher? I heard spores. I don't know where yet. I'm blind. Also, we have this area down here. That's a 5, that's a 15. This one's only on height 2. Lifting this off and lowering its terrain would be difficult, but doable. I think it takes like 6 terps full of energy. 5 or 6 to lower this thing down to height 1. Okay, so we took that over. This is a 50, this is a 50. Next up, we're gonna fill that up. I want to take this one. That feels like the next one to take. It will delay me getting this slightly. Nah, it won't. We're already producing 30 here. So now I want to get this one. Could start thinking about building a reactor, but I have limited space. Yeah, that relay can't connect, plus I can't build in the green zone. I have very limited space. Relay. Limited space. These can't even reach anything out here. Destroy that. Reactor. All right, so let's do that. Start getting my energy up a little bit. Terraform. Keep terraforming this down. Go back to brush size 3. I do kind of want to build a forge. I kind of want to start charging this. Is there another one of these that I could start charging? We want to get access to these bombs. What else? This bomb. Oh, there's the spores. Okay, this spore. Is there another one? No, it looks like that's the spore. So this one. That red is scary. Oh, but if I could open this up, I could actually be draining the red. That's kind of interesting to me. Wonder if that's almost within range of a terp. It is. Then I wouldn't have to keep blocking this off. Still probably would want to. Huh. I guess these could also drain out that red. Eventually I want to open this 3. This is a 250. Open the 3. What was the thing I was looking at? I was looking at this spore. That spore will be a while before it can randomly take over enemy things. Okay. So I want to take over these. That will fill up this. That'll cause a problem with this one. Small problem. Relay. Cannot build a relay there. Not yet. Okay. We should be able to tear that down. These 4 towers feel important to me. We're getting reactors. Right, 2. I'm going to seal off this side so we can get that power tower sooner. Then the question is, do I want to try and take this over? Only if I would win. I might win. I'm going to seal it off for right now. I'm going to try. From right here, you can actually seal it off, surprisingly. Okay, I want to build a relay here. And then another relay right there. The only thing is, I'm guessing I want to terraform these down so that we can fill this center path. But maybe not. I'm not sure yet. This will be ready in 19 seconds. Oh, I almost could have just taken that, like immediately. Limited energy. This reactor's taking forever to build. It's okay, we're gonna have unlimited energy, kind of, so... Not unlimited, but you don't need that much. Okay, can we... Oh, we can't reach that 1 pixel. Not that big of a deal, but a little bit. So now I can build this reactor. But now I don't need the reactor because I create 13.4 per second, which is equivalent to like 40 of these or something. I don't know. It's a bunch of those. So these look very easy to take. What about this one? 50. This all looks pretty easy to take. I kind of want to let things build up, but they'll only build up so much before taking this one. I might build it back up before it actually fills. Other things I could be doing. The other thing I could be doing would actually be lowering this one. So now I would like a bunch of terps. That's going to use a ton of my power, but that's okay. Oh, and I want the forge. I just have to decide, do I want to lower this? I feel like I do. Which is why I'm building all the terps. That's an excessive number of terps, but if I can build them and fill them, then I could lower this. If I can lower that, then I can take over these, and then I could start progressing down here. This yellow Ooh, 150. That's scary. It's okay. It's a problem for future me. Herp. Could land. So I'm trying to get 6 terps worth of energy, I think. 5 or 6. This one is filling. This one's filling too quickly. How much AC do we have? 13. I would like to have like 40 AC. But it's going to flood into here very quickly. Still, I can have some built up. Kind of doing that too early. Wait until it's at like 3,000. How are we doing with filling these? Very well. Okay, wall that off. And then I want to lift this back up to space. And then I think it takes like 30 seconds to be able to bring it back down. Terraform, terrain height 1, brush size 9. Terrain height 1, brush size 9. Click. Okay, so you would like to come up here. You're gonna come up here. Should have already had these in place, but that's okay. We'll get them there. We got time. There's another reactor over here that I could have already gotten, but energy's not my issue. I mean, it is, but the amount of energy that the terps have in them is my issue. Good job, terps. No, I can't land in that green area. I just lost terps full of energy. Oh no, wait, did I just lose? No, we're still good. I floated whole terps. I wasn't paying attention. Hey, we're blowing stuff up. Okay, we're fine. You would like to scoot up. That was a huge mistake. Orbital, it is ready. You come back down. My bad. These ones need to move. I have limited space. Okay. Terraform. We want brush size 5. Brush size 5. I could go connect over to this orange portal now. Okay, wait. But don't do those ones first. Doesn't matter. We should take this very quickly. Things just blew up because... oh no. Mistakes have been made. Why have mistakes been made? Because we blew up a blue one without meaning to. Okay, that's a one-time loss. How big of a loss? If it stops right here, then I think we're good. Looks like it did stop right there. So this one. Let's wait until we take this back before trying to take over this one. All right, over here, terraform. What's going on with this one? There's another of those blue ones. Terraform. This time, let's pay attention to that. Brush size 3. Bam. Okay, I would like Titan Forge. Build it. We're gonna take this over. Ooh, these 150s are pretty scary. Terraform. Terrain height 2. 150 is very scary. Terraform. Terrain height 1. What about this one? Is only a 50. I now produce 40. No, they're starting to flood over. Why are you starting to flood over? Because I'm too slow. I needed to do this earlier. Why are you flooding over? 70, 50, 50. How much are you built up to? They're built up to 120. Crap. Mistakes have been made. It might be fine. We'll see. Or it might be a big mistake. I feel like I'm okay because I did the whole take off the command center thing. We'll see. This area is a losing battle right now. do I want to get to this orange? That's another area I could start fighting, but it would be questionable. Not yet. Soon. Alright. If I can fight these 150s from both sides at once, that would be kind of helpful. Kind of. Orange. If I can fight orange from multiple areas, that would also be helpful. This number 3. Number 3 is controlled right here. Right, I took this over. That's number 6. What does number 6 do for me? Hooks up red to other things. It must do something good. Except, so far it's not that helpful to me, but later it will be. Okay, this one. This one. I think we pretty quickly take out this 150. I hope. When you explode, do we just, yes, immediately take it out. Nice. So now the problem is I want to dig this all out, but this relay is in my way. Destroy. Terraform. Can't land a terp here. I was only a little bit tempted to. I want to rebuild my relay, but we have to dig all the way down from 5. There's no way they have enough energy to do that. Okay, so I have to rebuild a relay, or fly in more terps. Or do both. This is full. Ooh, is it going to blow up that? I only have 2 terps here. It is, but we're getting it walled off anyways. It's perfect. And we instantly took out these 2. Crap. It's okay. That did not set me back as far as the other blue. There's 380 in here. Did not set me back far. Now, terraform. Crack it open. We're starting to fill this one. 50, 50. There's a 250 here that scares me. 70, 70. I'm going to say, build this up to 2. When I cracked that open, we did lose, but we're going to take it out. It's just going to take me a while. Crap. I lowered it more than I didn't even lower it that much. We're fine. We're fine. 30 down to 225. I mean, it has to happen eventually, but still painful. This would like to come down here with like new terps. For what purpose? I don't know. My energy's sitting full. Forge is built. Could take over orange. I don't know if there's too much benefit to taking over orange early. Orange does have enemy stuff going on, but not much of it. The big thing is, I would start... This one's full anyways. I would drain my anti-creep into this, basically. Okay, we're gonna start winning anyways. I guess that means that I should start fighting orange. Okay. This one is super scary. But it would be a really good one to take over. There's just 500 creep in there. I could go get that bomb early. That accelerator. It's low priority, but I could start working on it. Might as well. What's going on right here? Right, they flooded over and they're taking me out. This was the area that I screwed up early. But I'm hoping that it kind of makes up for it, that I'm making progress down here at the bottom. And I'm making progress in this hallway. Is that going to cause me trouble? Not yet. Green is here. 150s. Terraform. I don't know. So this is only at height 1. I don't know if I want to break through to this yet. I produce 80. Yellow. I'm fighting yellow without even realizing it. Will yellow get me into trouble? Doesn't seem like it. But I could be missing something. There was another yellow where... There's this yellow. No, yellow looks pretty good. This is gonna explode. That should not cause me trouble. I think we're currently good. I'm doing way more terraforming than I normally would want to, but that's okay. This area is one of the areas that I want to win. Ooh, orange is another area that I want to win. This one's a 150. I could get a super terp. Let's do it. With that super terp. Digging all of this out prepares me to fight 150, 150, 150. That's pretty scary, but they have been draining out. If I fill both of these at once, it would be scary. This one's at 215. Whenever this one gets dug down, I'm in a little bit of trouble. Not too much. Orange. We dug through to orange. Which is hopefully going to help me in this fight. Are there other places I could be fighting orange? Not yet. What does green look like? Green is above 150. Green says 15,000. Okay, let's forget about green for a little bit. These 150s scare me. Let's forget about that for a bit. Ooh, that one's filling quick, and I don't have a terp in range. Okay, let's go put this terp into range. Let's move another terp up to here. Try and get relays. Relay right there. I don't want to place relays where I'm trying to terraform down, but I do want to hook that one up to power. Terraform. Brain height 1. Can I get this sealed off in time? Ooh, it's close. Which means that I have to cancel these. Cancel these. Very close. Okay, we got there. Good, because that would have got me in trouble. And now we should have a better time taking over these. So that's helpful. Terraform. I don't know if I want to break into this one. Right now, that's helping drain out the opponent, and I just don't think I would win right there. I would win against this one. Are we winning against yellow? Hopefully. I want to move this terp over to here. Okay, how are we doing down here? Still have not won against orange yet. We're fighting against orange, but it's like break even. Why is it break even? I did kind of want to fight against these three 150s, but I only produce 80, and we're barely doing anything against this orange. 50. I could use a forward shot and probably take it over. Do I want to do that? Also think about it some more before doing that. Why did I think that that was going to take it over? Why not pull straight back this way? Not sure. Did not take it over. Ooh, we own a number 1 gate. Does that help me? Number 1 gate. Looks like it's mostly blocking off enemy stuff. don't think it helps me. Use it just to eat through some enemy creep. The one place I think that could help is up here. If I could get them below 100, then they should stop flooding over my junk. Oh, but this is at 200 something. This was the biggest area where I screwed up. I needed to take this over early. How can I get it back? Oh, number 3, you're the one that's a problem, aren't you? Wait. It's just because this one started filling with AC? Something like that. Okay, just doing that. No, because this one's still draining it. How is this built up to 400? I'm missing something. Missing something major. What am I missing? Oh, it's hooked up to the red gate. Why is it hooked up to the red gate? So I can go send this to this one, but I was not blocking off red that whole time. That red gate was my problem, I think. Why does it feel like? No, because this was blocking it. Oh, I think it can flow through once it fills that. Is that true? Okay, right now, if I just flip the number 3, get to delete a bunch of creep. We're hoping to make progress up here eventually. But that's still a ways away. Eventually. I've got this blocker on the red. We've got things draining it out. Number 4. I'm not anywhere near controlling number 4. We're trying to get orange. We're trying to get this thing. Terraform. What height is this at? It's at height 2. Technically, I could get it, but I don't own the bombs anyways, so not a big deal. Cannot use this power tower. Number 6. Number 1. Number 1 feels like it does help me make progress where I'm trying to. Trying to make progress right here. Helps me a small amount at least. Okay. We're trying to make progress up here as well. I think I could just use a forge shot here. Find out. So we took that one, we took that one. Do we get to keep it? We do. How does that help me? Because now I could start filling this one, but I don't really want to fight that one. Now I could start filling this one. Or I could start winning against yellow. Winning against yellow. We are going to start winning against yellow. So they're draining out right here into yellow. Fine, that's... Oh, but white. Ideally, I would go seal off white. I don't really have access to that. Ideally, I would drain out that red. That was one of the things I was thinking. Red is built up to 1300. If I open this one, terraform. You can start to open that. Good enough for me for right now. Oh, right, I had a super terp. So now we should at least be draining out red a bit, which hopefully helps me. The other one that I wanted to drain out, there was one that was super scary. Green. Is there a good place to drain out green? Kind of, but it would screw me up later. That red could screw me up later too. I'm just hoping it doesn't screw me up for a while. Because this is way far away from something that I'm going to be fighting. And I can always just wall off this one. ones that I was thinking about doing, thinking about fighting these. I just don't know if I would win. 90, especially if I haven't even won against this yet. I feel like I could win against that. If I win against it, would I get to keep it? I definitely could if I wall this off again. I would rather not wall it off, though. Kind of looks like I have to. Do I need to wall off that orange? Am I capable of walling off that orange? Am I capable of winning against orange? Alright, if we look at orange, scale of 150, yellow and orange are still owned by the enemy. Still watching. Yellow and orange. Okay. Just give it a little bit of time. But I was thinking about fighting these others. In particular, I was thinking about fighting this area. Let's do it. Terraform. That's not what I meant to do. Terraform. That's what I meant to do. This one's going to explode quicker. You're at 1600, you're at 700. Give it some time to catch up. Do I, to start, want to seal this off? I think I do. Put that up to height 2, put this up to height 2, put this up to height 2. Just in case, we might take this one over immediately. I doubt I'll take over this one. Might take over these middle two. Let this one go to like 2,000, 2,500. Probably 2,500. I do kind of want to build up AC too, though. So let's get it to 3,000, then wall it off again. Let the AC build up a little bit. It's only going to build up so much because I'm fighting orange, but still. Let it build up a little. I can go a bit above 3,000 if I need to. I'm not losing here, at least. Takes time, 2,900. Okay. 32. Ooh. 3289. Okay, let's take this one down for a little bit. Could have been filling both at once. This one fills quicker. I have to be careful about not overfilling that one. Just want the AC to build back up before we open it. Ooh, 3422. And then the idea is to take all three of these at once, and then I could fight yellow from another area, which would be helpful. This is only going to build up so much because of that orange. Yeah, but it is increasing. I don't even know if I do need to wall this off. I'm going to cancel this wall. Terrain height 1. Do it. Do it. See how it goes. Kaboom. Kaboom. If I use a forge shot, could pretty easily take this one and maybe even take this one. Nice. So now I own all of that. I can get an extra reactor, and look, this is starting to drain out. 106. And decreasing. If it gets below 100, then I could start to terraform all of this down. Okay. Let's start fighting yellow. We did take this. What about this one? That's only a single 150, another 150. These 250s are scary. It's okay. What about purple? Purple is above 150. It is at 213. That's not that scary, but we don't need to start another fight. Terrain height 2. I like it. I need to make sure that I have a terp within range of that. You are within range. Good. Reactor. For no reason. We have plenty of energy. So now this is filling. That's going to go. Can get a stopper, which would be amazing. But I have to be flooded 100 over to get that. Unless I can just terraform down. Terraform down. Terrain height 1. I don't think I can. Oh, maybe I can. This one, for whatever reason, it seems like I can't. But look, we're making progress. Terp. Cannot build in the green zone. We know this. Don't blow things up. Number 3. I'm making progress. This is gonna fill. Stopper. I'm gonna go put the stopper. You come with your own stopper and whatever thing. Okay, so that means I should be trying to get access to this one, because this one doesn't come with a stopper, but I just got a stopper. That makes me feel like I should be trying to take over this one. And maybe not. Let's open up this yellow. So I'm going to take over this one. Now we're going to start filling this one. If I fill both of these at once for 10,000, then we can easily take out that 250. Terraform. Right now, let's not do that yet. And I would be able to fight orange from another spot. So we're starting to fill this one. These are only 80s. That doesn't look bad, except for this area. 150. That still doesn't look that bad. And it's hooked up to yellow. I've won against yellow. If I destroy this, would a relay connect? No. That's annoying. So I want... You can reach. Terrain height 2. I might need to do like super relay. No, I can take over this hallway. This yellow. Terraform. Terrain height 1. That yellow. So we're taking over right here. Was there another spot? There's another one right here. Good things are happening. Ooh, I'm starting to flood over into this. I make 130. Could I actually fight these? We're gonna find out. So I think the plan would be to build up. Really, it would have to be height 3. That one. Try and take over this and these. Whenever this explodes, I do want to tear down this wall, but not until it's actually about to explode. Will I forget to pay attention? Probably. Number 3. So I could definitely start to take over these. Right now, how much do I have in here? A ton. Start taking over that one. Start taking over that. So I cannot build a terp into here. We need super terps, but I can't get super terps. I would like to improve my range for sure. Twice. Okay. With the range, the super terps can go further. Crap, what happened down here? Bad things happened. Bad things happened. There's so much more built up in here than I thought. Blue is there. Okay. Blue is there. Is blue my problem? I feel like blue is my problem. Yeah, there's a 450 right next to blue. Okay. We're fighting blue, apparently. Which means that I might start to lose at yellow. Or maybe I start to win. If I could take this intersection and seal off the top, that would help a ton. I don't have enough energy to do a forward shot. For right now, I'm just hoping to stay, like, break even. I do own this orange, don't I? Terraform. It's questionable. If I could use orange to also help. I don't own orange yet. Close to owning orange. When I explode these, they don't become power towers. That is going to set me back a bit. Another reactor. God, I want to go send this red to block this blue. How bad is red right now? Because I've been draining it out 1200. Not draining it out as much as I would hope. Draining out as much as I can. These are going to explode. That should help me down here a little bit when they explode. Wait. Hey, we did take this over. Terraform, terrain height 1. Which means I could take over this 170. Which would mean fighting all of these. Okay, I'm going to move this terp up to here. We're going to terraform to terrain height 3. Right there. These 350s are scary. Does this give a power tower? It does. So when this explodes, we try and take over just this one. Could have built this up to height 1 so that it fills slower, but we don't really want to fill it slower. Now I'm happy. Make sure we're not losing down here. No, it only halfway exploded. Oh no. I think I'm going to be fine. That one exploded. We're building our wall. Ooh, I maybe could have taken that one. Probably. Fine. I want to make sure that when this explodes, I'm ready with a forward shot, but I don't have the power. We want to take out this 250. Top priority. Mistakes have been made. Number 3. Forge. Fire. On to number 3. Wait, no, I lost it temporarily. Why did I lose it? Because it wasn't flooded with enough creep. I had 1 and now I lost. I lost everything. All because that 3 stayed open. I lost it because of that forged shot. I had it. That might set me back far enough that I restart. The problem is I'm starting to lose at yellow now. I'm starting to lose like all over the place. We can get it back. Okay. To get it back, seal that off. This one makes 250. Bring this all the way up to height 4. Forge is ready again. I'm thinking. A fire right here. Terraform. Seal that off. Try and get a few of these emitters back. Alright. Getting my progress back. Pretty big mistake right here. I am making progress down this hallway, which is kind of interesting. Number 6, number 1. Ooh, number 1 could do things for me. How much does it screw me up? We're about to find out. If it doesn't screw me up, then hey, at least it got me a little bit of progress. Did it screw me up at all? Probably. Still, felt good. Look, we're taking things over. How much are they built up to? We're starting to flood over into this orange. It's questionable unless I can take orange. If I took orange, what does that gain me? There's an absorber that gets taken out, but I forget where. Get me these 350s. I think there was an absorber. I don't see it. Ah. This absorber. Would that be a problem? It would be because of this white, but white isn't that bad. Maybe I just try and fight orange. Terraform. And then we fight this one afterwards. With access to orange. So are there other areas that I could be fighting orange? Getting close to taking over this intersection, which would be helpful. I thought I had a build order in. Terraform. Brain height 4. That one. Okay, this is going well. Kinda just want to build a relay here. With that relay, get another relay up here somewhere. With that relay, I can get terps. With those terps, that's a 450, don't even think about it. This blue one, I would like to seal off that blue one. This 450 is right next to this gate, though. If I could drain that blue into an absorber, I would feel a lot better. If I could wall this off, I would feel a lot better. So, absorbers near blue. Let's look for that. Also, I'm supposed to be fighting orange. Am I? Probably. Absorber near blue. I don't see any that I could just open up. Okay. This is the area that I'm trying to fight with orange. We were already fighting orange, now we're just fighting them a little bit more. Seal off this blue. I don't want to take it 1 too higher just in case. So now that that's sealed off, I should be able to take over the rest of this hallway, take over this one, take over the rest of these. That's a 150. Yeah, but it's right next to an absorber. White. White is one of the areas that I want to fight. This is a one-way gate. To fight white, orange is the answer. Making progress. Number 5 gate. What does number 5 gate control? 5 controls. Things I don't really want to mess with yet, but that I will want to mess with soon. What about 7? 7's a long ways off because... not actually that far off. Okay, 5 feels very important. Good to know. Kind of just want to take these two. Let's do it. Doing that makes me way stronger against orange. Lost the number 5 temporarily. This one is 250. It was built up to like 240. Now it's built up to 211. I only have 140. Ooh, these 450s. Super Terp. Terraform. Terrain height 4. Terrain height 3. Seal this off. I do like the idea of taking out... I could maybe take out this 450, but then I'm fighting all the rest. This whole area is just bad. I want to seal that off. To do that, I want to get access to this red. We're going to do that soon. 30,000. Another 30,000. Forward shot is ready. Yeah, let's do a forward shot. Pull towards this one. Nice. Took over that hallway. 3,500. This one's going to go quick. When it goes... just do that. Still trying to win against white. In order to win against white... ooh, I also want to take this. I have 100, you have 150. I want that 1 gate for what? Where does 1 hook up right now? 1? I don't see it. Quick pause. I do see it. It's right here. So that would actually be really good. It gets me access to the bomb earlier. White. Kind of want to fight white right now. I already am. Terraform. Terrain height 1. I don't know if I have a terp in range of this. Where else can we fight white? Right here. 114, 73. Do it. Ooh, I'm flooding over into this. That's kind of scary, but let's do it. Could build it up right now and stop it still. Do I want to stop it? We'll take over a 250. They become easier after that. Oh, but I need to stop this one. How much do you explode for? Don't know. Too much. Terraform. Terrain height. 6. The chances I get to wall that are like nothing. Can you reach? Oh, you can reach. Okay, with 2 super terps, we kind of almost can stop it. Almost. Too slow, though. Okay. I would like to terraform down. We did stop it. If I use a forward shot... oh, but it's going to pull over this, but there's not that much creep up here anyways. The main thing was, yeah, taking over all of those. Okay, so now I own all of this. You're a 210, you're a 200. This doesn't look that bad. Okay, we're doing it. 150. There's a white gate right here. Do I own white yet? No, not even close. Is this 500 still scary? It is, but not that scary. It's a small area. Corner. 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 Still can't fight purple. Ooh, 214. Actually, I could fight purple. What is purple doing? Purple is scary right here. 400. Oh, 1600. No. No, I cannot fight purple. Annihilator, let's go. Where do I put that Annihilator? Into one of these towers? It would be amazing. Okay. Which tower? Could put it like right here. That would be helpful. Speaking of right here, terraform. Did I win against orange? I did. Yellow's doing things. Can't reach that one. In order to reach that one, I wonder if upgrading the range, it's too expensive, would get me there. Green is still scary. 15,000. 1,500. Still scary. Orange and yellow up here. Wait a second. Could I be doing things up here? Almost certainly. That one. This one. This one. Do it. This Annihilator. I wanted to move that. I am fighting this area a bit. Kind of interesting. This one can come up here. So this Annihilator, I don't see a good tower. Ooh, there's that tower. I do see good towers right here. Let's go do that for right now. Oh, I could fight this area. Yeah, but that area scares me. But that's a reason to fight it, because it scares me. This area, 242. Number 3. If I flip that a few times. I can't use the forward shot because it can screw this up. It can screw up the button. 180. 126. They have a single 250. Let's assume that we can win against the single 250. Especially if I keep flipping this. Oh, but I have to get them low enough that I can actually tear down all those walls. We did it. Now just take it over. So I could use the forward shot, just not while this 3 is open. So right now, could use the forward shot, fire. Pull back towards here. I like it. Took it over. Next up, do I want to fight this area? The blue gate is the reason not to. We're trying to get this red gate. Gotta be close. 24,000, 20,000. I own this number 1 ring, which would let me fight up here. Yeah, but we're already fighting white. I feel like I'm already fighting in a bunch of places. Is there a good place to put this? Could temporarily just put it on like this yellow. Terraform. So now... Ooh, that gets me more spore power. That helpful? Maybe. Starting to fill this. Will that be a problem for me? 300, 150, but we're already fighting that because of white, so I think it's fine. Plus, I'm fighting that because of this hallway. I do think it's fine. Plus, it takes a little while to fill up that 10,000. This one's gonna take a while. We're making progress, though. Ideally, I think I would move this up here. Fighting white there, orange. Once these terps get built, forge. I want packet speed, energy storage, packet speed, packet speed, packet speed. All of those. Terraform down. This one. There's a lot of areas to take over as soon as we can build these terps, which is why I wanted the packet speed. Good job, terp. That one is dropping rapidly. We're close to owning this red. Nice. This red is still very, very high. What I want to do, terraform this off to height 9. Height 9 still isn't really high enough. No, it is, because we're draining it out. And then I wanted to go seal off this blue. Seal off that blue. Now, with that blue sealed off, I think I can just fight this area. Terraform. Terrain height 1. See how it goes. There is a lot of creep built up. Should be fine, though. That's where moving this annihilator would actually be helpful. To get that number lower, and it would be helpful against these. Eventually, I could seal off this red, open up this 3. But first, I need to seal off this blue. Terraform, terrain height 9. What happened here? I got built up to 9, but it's still flooding over. Oh, wow. Pretty sure that's what's going on. No forge power. Mistakes have been made. Okay, I own a number 4. What does number 4 do? I feel like it does useful things. Number 4 lets me cut off blue from what? From some things. Terraform. Number 4. I'm blind. So this gate, does that interest me? A little bit. Okay. Oh, I want this upgrader. What am I doing? Upgrader seems important. This one. So this is going to explode for 21,000, which is a little bit. But it's not that much. Terraform down. It's no longer that much. I make 270. Wait, purple's not even that scary then. There was a reason purple was scary. Purple is scary. Keep saying it's not scary. It is scary. I could start to take over some of these, though, which would be really helpful. If I took over a lot of this hallway. So purple is dumping out into this thing. If I took out this hallway, then blue becomes less scary. This is where blue is filling from. Mostly, I think. We're about to get this back. I'm going to get the upgrader. Getting the upgrader would be massive. I do feel like I could fight this area, though. Shutting down. Flipping these over to my side is a huge help. How else am I doing? I own this bomb thing. Okay, I could get a turn off thing. Stopper. Stopper. Spores are doing something. They're trying. Forge. Fire. Pull into here. Not the most helpful, because I already took this. But we're getting there. We're deleting their stuff. Ooh, Creeper Variator would be helpful. FO1. Taking over this 600, which a stopper could help with. Wait, can I get you energy? I don't think I can get it energy until I fill this, which I could start to do soon. So to fill that, we want to open this. We want to open this. Purple. Kind of want to start fighting purple. This area. I definitely want to start filling that. We're filling this. 35,000, though, is a long ways off. There's another reactor. Terraform. Started to flood over these, it looks like. How scary is this hallway? It's becoming less scary. Still scary, but not as much as it was. We can go around the world. Bam, we're connected up. These ones are gonna get taken over. Purple. Kind of want to fight purple. Can do it soon. Kind of want to fight this one, but I don't know why. Just because it's in the middle of my junk. How long do you have? Needs 12 more energy. It's never going to fill until this empties, which reminds me. This one. We're taking this over. Did I take this over? Relay. I took it over. Look, we can build in here. The comments were correct. You guys are awesome. Number 5. Wonder how I do right here. Should win against these. 240s, though. If I win against this, that's massive. So if I could take over this hallway, that would help. More reactors. Will that connect to power? I'm not sure. If not, I can move it to a different tower. Hard to tell. So I want to take over these. Too bad. I want to take over purple. Why did I not want to take over purple? Because of this 1520. Okay, that's a good reason. This red. I have the upgrader. Shift you. This red is such a problem. How's my energy? My energy is doing well. How many levels would this upgrade to? So far, it looks like only 1. If we look at the upgrader, there's a lot of text. It's hard to read. Can't tell exact. Oh, there's 15 levels. And we're using up our energy. So I could build more reactors now, but I get so many more reactors just from having these. If I make sure that that thing has power, because right now I don't see a line to it. I don't know if I'm supposed to. I'm going to move it to right here. And then I can definitely have a relay right there. So we want to start filling this with AC. This one is full of AC. I own this area. What are my thoughts on owning this area? Number 1. This white. I own white. Terraform. I can own a terp. Get a reactor. We own this number 1 gate. Wait a second. That could be massive. Number 1 gate. Ooh, if I could fight those reds, I can't. If I could fight this blue, I can. Go fight that blue. That should make this blue fight way easier. Plus, I'm sealing it off for some reason, because I didn't know I was about to win. So we want to take this 570. We want to take this 360. F01. The controller is up here somewhere. Ooh, it's right here. Get even more power. Seems fine. Okay, this number 9. What am I doing with that number? 720, chill. No, what are these red ones? Why are they like this? So, I could give those red ones back. How? By opening up number 6. I own number 6. All right, let's plan on doing that. To do that, terp, 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 relays, relay, 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 relay. I own that white gate. Plan on tearing that down, this down. Still don't own purple yet. Reactor. Reactor. Terraform. Relay. Control H. Control H. Can't make it go away. Shift H. Alt H. How do I make this thing go away? Okay, I'm trying to see what those gates are. It looks like they're purple and blue. Okay, then I don't care about those yet. Number 2. The one that I care about is this red. -1, -1. Gives me access to good things, though. Terraform. Terrain height 9. Seal that. Seal this. Seal this. Seal this. I would like more super terps. We're building them. Alright, once those are built, I can flip this number 6. We could already do that. Does it screw up anything else? Don't care. This is what I care about. Care about getting rid of those. We've done it. Now what? Now, terraform terrain height 1, orange, orange, white, white. Open up the paths. Green. Green is built up to 1400. Green is still a problem. In order to fight green, I really want to take over this area. We're doing it so that I can power up my bombs. What about this area? It also has bombs. To get access to this area, number 4. Number 4 hooks up to blue. Speaking of which, I own this blue. We're trying to take out that 570. Creeper Variator seems useful. Where do I put it? For right now, it could go here. I want to get this tower. We're going to have that soon. Tower. So this one wants to go to this tower, I think. There is number 7 and number 10. Number 7 is right here. Hey, we took that out. I think that means that this gate could move. Where? It can go wherever it needs to go. That doesn't tell me much. Number 1. If I flip 1, looks like we're doing fine. We can start to fill this thing with AC, which would be nice. So I want to move that gate. This gate. Take over this purple. No, that's what's draining out purple. That would be worst case. I want this FO1, FO2. I own that. How much does it screw me up if I flip it? Flip it. Flip it. Seems okay, maybe. We're getting lots of upgrades over here. I make 420. Still watching. Thank you, YouTube. Reaper World. We're starting to fill this, which is going to break purple. Ooh, FO1, FO2. Okay, so now I think I just have to fight purple, which seems like a huge mistake. Unless I can get this blocker, which I can't. Okay. Now we're fighting purple. The one that scares me is that one. So this is going to come right here. We've been draining out purple. Now we're not doing that. Now we're just trying to do what? Trying to take over this one. Terraform. Terrain height 1. Luckily, we're doing this when the creeper is at a low. Because of that creeper variator. Nice. I just took that like instantly. Okay, purple. Purple is down to like 50 now. What happened with this blue? For some reason, that blue's scarier than I would have expected. Okay, purple. Terraform. We did it. We're going to take over this bomb. And I could actually supply it energy, I think, because it has relays nearby. Opening up all of the purples all at once. Opening up that orange. Blue. I think we're opening up blue, too. Blue is not scary. Green. Green is the last really scary one. Green is scary because of these. 2 of these. Red is still scary. Red isn't that bad, though. Wonder if I could go take over red a bit. Possibly. If I go move this over here, can we just take red? This thing only has 1 life. Ooh, but that's going to be a problem. Okay. Hey, we're taking over that number 7. Terraform. Terrain height 9, brush size 3. Do I have enough terps ready? This is still going to explode into badness. It did. Now everything else is lower, so red becomes easier to fight. But it still had like 1,000 built up. Oh, I should be upgrading these. Shift you, shift you. Shift you. Shift you, shift you. Because this is the one that I use to fight. That number 1 gate. I like it. Okay. Can the terps seal this off in time? It did. Hey! They sealed it off just in time. Oh, this wouldn't have got retaken anyways. Still, they sealed it off just in time. Okay. This one does not have to be here. Where else would it want to be? Lots of places. Terraform, terrain height 1. Terrain height 1. This is a movable tower. I'm going to move that up here somewhere. Can you be powered yet? Ooh, you are being powered. So I think that means I can just build in here. I don't think I can build down here, though. Look at that. Shortcut. We've done it. Okay. This one. Terraform. Brain height 1. That one. White is starting to take over all of this. These ones. FO2. Want to seal off this red crystal. Number 10. Didn't I want number 10? Probably. To seal this off. Number 7. I think I want to open 7. Seems important. This number 1 gate. These are still scary. Oh. Red is still scary. Mistakes have been made. Come back over here. Reaper Variator. It is draining out a bit, but the area I'm actually trying to fight is up here, I think. This one, I can shut off one of these 1700s. Do that. Let's try and fight red a bit. Ooh, another number 1 gate. That's helpful. Go do this. Do I own more number 1 gates? I might. Number 3. 3 is weird. Flip it. So we're fighting red. Ooh. But red is scary. Red is scary. My number 1 gate, 440. It seems like we're doing all right. Oh, I need this variator to be moved. Variator needs to come up here, but really it needs to come down a bit. Okay. So we're taking out red. Are we? We're trying to take out red. I feel like this orange would help. 338 against, they have 800 some in there. These still make 400 something. The idea is, hopefully don't lose this. Oh, I lose it like instantly. Red is still scary. The idea is take over these scary ones. These are still scary too. All of them are scary. Do I have another number 1 ring? Doesn't seem like it. This number 4 would be good to flip. Flip it. Probably flip FO2 again. FO1, FO2. Flip it. No, I own the red crystal. Why do I own the red crystal? Don't know, but I do. Number 6. Seems good. Flip it. This red. Wait, could I drain out a bunch of the red? Probably. Okay. Leave it open. Fighting red over here, kind of. Number 3. If I flip number 3, then I get to fight red from another area. How am I doing against red? Doing all right. This one. Do it. So now I could refill this, go shut off another of those. Do I lose this? Probably, but at least I have orange to help fight. Wait, did I just take over all of the scary ones with those reds? I did. So now, 135, 135, these ones. That one. That one's not even that scary. I mean, it is, but not, like, super scary. We're doing it. We're winning against red. So as soon as I take these 2, probably already moved this gate. Okay. Oh, this is another. Okay, we'll get that one. What else should I be doing? Lots of things. Hey, I took this out without even paying attention to it. Now I could probably flip this 10. 10. What is 9 doing? 9. 9 is right here. Oh, that was a scary one. 8, 10. Could shut it off. I could use this just to eat the creep that's built up. So now they don't have that much. Terraform. Brain height 1. Brain height 1. Take it over. Forward shot. Fire. It's going to be a long forward shot. Bam. We did it without using a stopper. So this stopper, I want to start winning up here. Red is kind of a problem. But we're mostly winning against red now. This one's cut off. Where is red still getting supplied from? Red is getting supplied from this one. If I go, cut this off, number 1 gate would be scary, but red would become less scary. Huh. I should terraform 9. Make sure that they don't randomly flood into this. I shouldn't, but just be sure. Okay, the area that I'm fighting is up here. Ideally, I would put this where? Depends on its range. Right there seems good. The Variator is the main thing that I want up here. The Annihilator is also helpful, but less so. Variator. That is massive. If I can shut off a bunch of these emitters, especially these green ones. Terraform. Terrain height 1. Trying to take over this one. FO1. Probably want to hit that. Too many lines. Where is the yellow line? Yellow line is right here. Just have to flip a couple emitters, and then we're good. I do have another number 1 gate that I could be using. It's just that the number 1 gate is already fighting. If I could take over this. The number 1 gate, though, 550. It has a whole bunch of 550s around it. So now, red is not fighting these. What is that Annihilator doing? The Annihilator could get moved right here. Green. Green, I could start fighting. How much is green built up to? Green's built up pretty high, but that's fine. Wonder what these spores are doing. Purple. Hey, we started fighting purple forever ago. Open up all of these greens. This one. I can open up that now. Should be able to just open up this. Not that this really matters much. Greens. I know there are a whole bunch of the green gates. Crap. Because I took over red, nothing I can do about that. What about this number 9? Number 9 doesn't do anything for me. Green gates. Green gates. Okay, that's a lot of them. Green. Taking this out. Forge, fire. See what happens. You have 1 life. Ooh, that blue's gonna screw me up. And I don't have too many terps in range. Terraform. It's kind of best case, though, if this blows up with this. Because then they both end up covered with creep. Wait, did I not? Okay, we did blow it up. And it won't get retaken. So yeah, that was best case. Still have my blocker. Hey, we could have got a second one. Stopper. I think it's too late for that. You would have liked a relay. So now with this stopper, can go shut off that blue. With this stopper, can go shut off this. Could shut off one of these big ones, but I don't think those matter. The main thing is take this out. We're going to end up taking out those big ones. Maybe they would have mattered. I want to take out this blue at the same time I take out this one. Hit it. This variator could come over here. I don't think that really matters. You have 1 life remaining. Could just go block off this one. Okay, was there another one that I had blocked off that I needed to unseal? I think it was just these two. So now, when this explodes, would it have taken this? Yes. Lives remaining 0. That should be it. Thought that was it. There's another one right here. Number 2. Forge. Fire. And it takes a second for the forge to fire. Is there another? Scan the map. I don't see it. We're going to find out. I didn't use this blocker for a long time. 48 minutes, 9.8 seconds. Claim the victory. Feels good. For fun. Did it in 5 minutes. Okay, but if we go down a little ways, Doc did in 13, and then after that, DK, WK, RP, under 20 minutes, then a whole bunch of 20s. And then 250? No, I'm not in the top 250. Submit the score. Continue. Wait, no, I wanted to look at the things. Waiting. Scores. Last week. In the last week, Ekelin also played with a time of 1 hour. Last 3 days, played recently. Very cool. All right. For now, that is going to do it for this episode. Thanks for watching. Have a good one.